All right. All right. So welcome everyone. So we're going to officially kick off this week's live training here to our AMZ Insiders community. Really excited for our session tonight. We have a real treat for everyone. We're going to talk about winning on Walmart, and really excited to have Michal here. Michal gave a incredible talk. Both Joey and I listened to her as we were there to present. And we shared this before. We love to find like the rock star presenters and just really interesting info. And I would say, I think arguably this was the info you had. I think you guys are gonna find it's really interesting. It's also, I think you communicate pretty really clearly and kind of break it down in a way that's understandable for people. I know after we heard your presentation or the information you shared, I know Joey and I were both talking like, maybe we should look at, launching XYZ. Following the strategy she laid out. So really, really impressive. Joey, any other thoughts, and then hand it over to Michal?
Yeah, it was awesome to meet you and really get to know you on the Online Sellers Cruise and learn about where Walmart is at. So I think everybody listening will find this very insightful. And just as a reminder, it will be in your membership area. So if you feel like you miss any part of it, you'll be able to rewatch it.
Awesome. Michal, it's all yours.
Thank you. First, it was so nice to see you guys there again and finally to catch some time and get to know you a little bit better. And I always love to talk about Walmart. I'm a big believer in Walmart. And I'm happy you said that. I was trying to make it the presentation simple as Walmart is not scary. A lot of people, they're so intimidated because it's so different than Amazon. So I hope I will do the same tonight, show you how it's simple. Walmart is a simple marketplace. They want you to succeed. They're doing anything they can from their side for the sellers to succeed. The algorithm is extremely simple to understand. And make it happy. I would say I wouldn't call it manipulated, but make it happy. It's easy to make it happy. It's easy to rank on Walmart. So I hope I can give you guys enough tip. Do we have people in here that's selling on Walmart?
I'm going to guess on this room here. I'm going to probably say no, unless someone in the chat can share, say yes or no. But I'm going to assume probably not.
Here, no, but maybe some of the other platforms that are watching, probably one or two, but majority probably not.
Yeah, so there is, when I talk to people, I'm surprised that a lot of them are on Walmart, but none of them is usually, I would say happy or have amazing result. The reason why, because everybody's so focused on Amazon. So nobody stop and say, okay, this week, I'm really going to focus on Walmart. What can I learn? How can I make my listing better? How can I optimize? How can I get more traffic? How can I get reviews? People don't usually do that. And then they're a little bit disappointed that nothing much is happening. And when I work with brands and sellers and we put some focus, it's immediately you see the change. So I know a lot of people that listening are probably in that place. A lot of you have issues that we're gonna touch and talk a little bit. Unfortunately, if you're a brand owner, do you have guys a lot of private label sellers in here?
Yes.
Yeah, so a lot of private label sellers, when they come to Walmart, they're surprised to see that somebody already created listing to the product on Walmart. And then it's a challenge because they don't have the right to optimize it. They don't have the right to do anything in it because they didn't create the listing. But again, this is something that they have a solution. You just need to open a case and tell Walmart, I'm the brand owner, and show him your trademark or your GS1 registration for your product. And Walmart will give you the ownership back to your page, to your product page, and then you can go ahead and fix it and optimize it. So that's something I think with almost every brand, we have this situation, we fix it. So I know a lot of people here have it, or if you're going to Walmart, you will have it. So just open a case. It is something that you can fix. A lot of people, the biggest mistake sellers do is they're taking their content from Amazon and applying it to Walmart, just copy paste, or sometimes they do something, they're trying to fix it a little bit. But this is like one of the most important things that Walmart want you to do, a unique listing for Walmart. There's so much behind it. It's a lot of SEO that how Walmart algorithm is working, and Walmart is really good in pushing all your products. They're trying to really use every listing that go through all the filters. It will end up in Google Ads and other search engine and social media and things like that. They will help you, but you have to follow the guilines. So this is just a little tip. We're going to touch that as well.
Cool.
So
you're going to share your screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to share my screen.
Awesome.
We can start. All right, let's start from the beginning. All righty, so can we start? You're good? All right. So if you don't know me, my name is Michal Chapnick. I live in Las Vegas. I feel blessed to live here, especially when there's so many events happening in town. So I really like it here. I have two amazing kids. I started, like everyone, in Amazon in 2011. Started selling in Amazon. Had a couple of really, really good years, because I think back then it was like the best time to sell on Amazon. And when people ask me, I think the exact same thing, like those years, like I think 2011 till 2016, 17 were like the good years that Amazon actually liked the sellers and you could sell anything and you could have make a lot of money and not much competition and stuff. So I think it's the exact same thing right now. It's happening with Walmart. So it's the best time to sell on Walmart or to start to sell on Walmart, because you don't have much competition, and Walmart is really helping. Nothing is too gated. It's really easy to sell in every category, and if they do ask for any kind of documents or things like that, it's kind of simple and it's easy, to handle that and get your items eligible for mostly WFS, but in general, everything is kind of simple to sell. Most of the categories, most of the products. I started selling on Walmart 6 years ago, and it's been so good since then. Now I'm mostly focused on my agency, helping other brands grow on Walmart. But I'm still, here and there trying to keep my store alive. I'm the founder of Selling on Walmart Facebook group. I think it's the best Facebook group on Facebook for Walmart sellers. It's pure content. We go there live. People ask questions. There's a lot of engagement. It's really fun group. It's absolutely free. So you guys are welcome to join. And I'm the founder of Ecom Creative Team. We give services to Walmart sellers. So a little bit about Walmart. Everybody know Walmart is behind Amazon, is not close to Amazon yet. But if we look at the track of how Walmart grows every year, and Amazon is still doing good, but is not growing like in the past. It's a matter of a couple of years till they're going to get really, really close. So right now, Walmart Marketplace, it's great because you have almost 500 million shoppers a month. So that's, there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of shoppers. Walmart have a big advantage on Amazon is that they have so many store locations that they can ship from fast. A lot of them also acting as fulfillment centers. And you just make it very simple for them. Their logistic it's much more efficient than Amazon in this moment. Something very interesting that I was reading is that Amazon in the last 2-3 years, their focus is to grow their actual retail store. This is why they got Whole Foods and a couple of other retail stores. And Walmart put in all their focus and all their a lot of their money in the e-commerce to grow the e-commerce and make it better. So again, Walmart e-commerce is growing super fast. A couple of things that I want you to know is that there is not a lot of sellers on Walmart. There's maybe 200,000 sellers. Amazon they say like 6.5 million. I don't think, or 6.3, but probably like 2 million or 2.5 million are actually active sellers. So it's a huge difference. So when you sell something on Walmart, you get 13 times more traffic and more potential of sales that you get on Amazon. So again, not a lot of competition, not a lot of sellers, kind of easy marketplace. You can sell anything in this moment. There's really just few limitation or categories or things like that you cannot sell, but in general, it's kind of simple to sell anything right now. So couple of things that are really interesting is that 73% of Walmart sellers are reporting they're affordable. It means they're making profit. They're actually see a nice profit. The reason why, again, because they sell, they have less fees. Walmart have less fees than Amazon, and even if you use WFS, it's even less fees than FBA. So in general, you can see a lot of more profit. It's not the same amount of sales. Amazon still you're gonna get more sales in most of your products, but the profit is much better in Walmart. So one of the things that Walmart did the last year, they started a membership called Walmart Plus. And this membership is kind of similar to Prime. So they're trying to do the same thing and get, because once somebody's on the membership, they're going to stay in Walmart because they're paying a monthly fee. They're getting things in if you buy groceries, it's actually a couple of hours for the groceries to arrive to your door. Most of the stuff you're going to order, they're going to deliver overnight or in 2 days. You get discount on gas and so many other benefits. You can just go to the store, scan something and get out and things like that. So there's a lot of really great stuff. Their app is amazing. People are loving the Walmart app. They have a lot of traffic. It's the number 2 app in the US and in general. So Walmart Marketplace, their e-commerce is number 2 e-commerce after Amazon, and the same thing with the shopping app. Their shopping app is number 2 after Amazon. So again, they're behind Amazon. And if we look at a couple of years, you really want to be on Walmart. You don't want to miss that opportunity of selling on Walmart. So one of the things that this is something that I love to show everybody, how much potential there is on Walmart. Yes, in general, whatever you sell, you probably can sell more units on Amazon. But there is products, and I do have a couple of sellers that I work with that they're selling more on Walmart than Amazon. But in average, you should have between 20 to 30% sales of your sales that you have on Amazon, you should have on Walmart. So there's still, if you're making good money on Amazon, there's still some, you can make more money on selling on Walmart. So this product, I'm looking at number 1. So number 1 is one of the best sellers on Amazon, is number 1 in hair dryer, and it's number 36 in general in the beauty category. So it's a huge seller, and you're probably thinking it's item making millions of dollars. But in fact, if we look here, this is X-ray that I ran on Walmart page, looking for this product. So you see really, really interesting information in here is that this product is selling more than $1 million a month in the last 30 days on Walmart, compared to Amazon is only 111K. So again, it's combination of kind of the similar, this product and whatever the variation it have or similar items. But again, if you sell an item from that category, you can see that the sellers here are making average sale of 200 to 300 units a month. So there is it's nice. It's nice to find a product that you can make really good money and you have less competition. So again, And one of the reasons why this product is doing so good on Walmart is Google Ads. So like I say, Walmart is really every product you're listing on Walmart have the potential to show up on Google Ads. To be there, you have to optimize it and follow the guidelines. So once you do that, you will show up on Google Ads, and sometimes there's days or times that Amazon is not advertising on Google Ads. Sometimes they're very selective. Sometimes they focus in this category. They're kind of playing with their ads. They're not always like I'm doing that for years. I'm always going to Google Ads just to understand. And sometimes I see Amazon and sometimes not, and you will probably see the same. So this is a great opportunity because then Walmart is getting great display. So when somebody go to and start their search on Google, they will probably end up buying this product on Walmart because that's what they see. So this is why I'm saying it's so important to optimize and follow the guidelines when you create listing on Walmart. So for those of you that are not selling on Walmart and really want to sell on Walmart, I'm sure there is a lot of people that try to apply. Maybe they got denied. Maybe you applied and after you got your account, you got denied. I know there's a lot of stories, a lot of people did not succeed. So I hope I can give you a couple of tips that can help you before you apply. Or if you applied, you can definitely try to appeal. If you think you're a good fit, I would say just, don't like say, it didn't work the first time, I cannot sell. You can appeal. Even though Walmart saying you cannot appeal, you actually can. So if you need more information about, how to do it, you can feel free to ask or just contact me and I will be happy to help. So Walmart is looking for sellers with experience. So if you come to Walmart and you have zero experience with e-commerce, you cannot sell on Walmart. That's the number one thing they're looking. They want to see that you have experience. So they're going to ask you for a URL to your website or to your Amazon store, and they're actually going to look in there to make sure that's you. So they're going to look at the company name to see it's matching with their application. They're going to look at your address to see that is matching. So they're very picky. So when you do an application for Walmart, make sure everything is in place, that all your addresses are matching between your documents in all your stores. They want to know, they're going to ask you a question. And again, they're going to look and make sure you are shipping from the US. They're not looking for drop shippers or for you to ship stuff from outside the US. Right now, they only want you to ship things from the US. So they're going to make sure you have a warehouse in the US. They want you to have competitive price. It doesn't matter what kind of seller are you. If you're retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, private label, wholesale, anything you can sell on Walmart. Like I say, everybody is a good fit. You need to be a registered company in the US. In the last couple of months, there actually a couple of really interesting things happened. They are slowly enrolling more and more countries. That means that you can do your application and have your company set up, for example, in the UK. So if you're from the UK, you don't have to have a LLC in the US. You can just apply with your UK company. If you're from China, Mexico, Canada, India, Hong Kong, I think that's it. It's really not a lot of countries, but again, pay attention. They are enrolling more and more countries, every couple of weeks. So a couple of things before you apply, make sure you have all your documents in place. Don't apply if you don't have W-9 or W-8 that you fill up. Again, W-8 if you're outside the US, but usually when you do application, you need to use W-9. There's more chances to get accepted unless you do an international application from the UK or different countries. Make sure your addresses are matching. They're really looking into that. And if your address doesn't match, you get denied right away. So make sure your addresses are matching. Make sure you have an EIN letter from the IRS. So when you open your company, you usually get a letter, any letter, just coming from the IRS showing your company name, and your EIN is fine with Walmart. have your Amazon store URL ready. You can even use Shopify, Etsy, eBay, again, anything that show them you do have an experience. Another tip that I want to tell you that I heard it from, one of my friends that work in Walmart, they're actually looking at your email address. If you use Gmail, there's a good chance you're going to get denied. So make sure you're using a professional email address, something with, your website.com or something like that. Do we have any question, or are we going to stop in the end? Just let me know if you need me to stop, if there is any question regarding applying to Walmart.
Yeah, we can do questions at the end, and I don't see anything in the chat, but I'll interrupt you if I see it in any of the chats.
All right. All right. So one of the things that I recommend to do, if you already have an account, and if you don't have an account, you can still do that. If you're a brand, go to a brandportal.walmart.com and register your brand with your trademark. The reason why is now you can protect your brand from people that are going to copy your products. A lot of people, they're going to go and copy your products and use your pictures, or they're going to use your brand name, all kind of stuff. So it's really going to protect you and give you the option to keep your right to open claims, and everything, the same with Amazon brand registry. And it's very simple to do that. You just need to go to that website. Again, it's brandportal.walmart.com. So I really recommend you doing that. And this is also, it's going to help you when you want to get control over your product listing if somebody already created pages on Walmart for your product. So one of the things that I like to talk the most is, I can talk about it all day long, is Walmart have this really cool tool that's called the listing quality tool. So if you do have a Walmart account, you can find it under your left side under growth opportunity. When you open this page, you're going to see listing quality. So what this tool is doing is actually, this tool is being built to make you like a Walmart optimization expert. Actually, the tool is going to give you feedback for every aspect of your listing. It's going to give you feedback on your title. It's going to tell you things like your title is too long, or your title is missing the brand name, or your title is missing an age group. Your title is missing that keyword. It can tell you the exact keyword that is missing in your title. So, and when you fix, and when you take Walmart suggestion and fix it, you're going to get a better score. So when you do that on your title, on your description, on your key feature, on your images and attribute, as more as you fix everything, and again, Walmart is going to tell you exactly what to fix, as more as you fix it, you're going to get a higher score. And the algorithm really, really love all those product pages. They have high score because it knows that there is better chance for this listing to convert. So what's going to happen is it's going to start placing you better. So when we create listing for Walmart, for an item that is not on Walmart at all, and it's not too of competitive niche, right? It's usually when we create the listing and we post it into Walmart, the keyword that we focus on, when we actually go and we search for it, we're coming on the first page so fast without even having sales or anything. And it's really happening. The reason why, because we get high score. So again, if your listing is already on Walmart, go and fix it. When you create listing, follow the guidelines and make sure you create listing that is, following the guidelines, that is unique, that you don't just copy paste. Make sure we're going to get to all the optimization tips as well. So again, this tool is super cool. And if you use it, you will see amazing results. You will see you get more traffic, better placement. And another thing, if you run Walmart ads, and now you gotta get better placement in your ads, because again, the algorithm that also run the ads is looking at your score. Okay, so everything is working together. So make sure you actually go in and check in that tool. I tell to my customer, it's something you need to monitor at least once a week, because things changing, and you can have today a score of 90%, and then tomorrow it can drop down to 80. So make sure you're monitoring it every week. So again, this is where you can find it in your account. And again, the score is built of 3 parts. The first part is your content. So this is something you have control of, because you can fix it and get to a score of 100. So I really recommend to start there. The second part is the offer. So they're going to look at your shipping and your price. So again, this is another thing you kind of have control. Make sure you have fast shipping set up, or if you use WFS, you're even going to get another boost and get better placement. So use WFS. Walmart love that. The algorithm love every listing that have high score and using WFS. So make sure you're doing that. The last part is if you have reviews, if you have any kind of issues, if your item get a lot of returns and bad feedback, it's really going to hurt you. So make sure you have good reviews. Again, to get a good score for the review part, you only need 1 review. You don't need 10. And Walmart customers, they are starting now to look for reviews, but you don't need thousands of reviews. You only need like 5 reviews, to actually help you convert, your shoppers to sales. So one of the things Walmart does have different kind of programs to help you with reviews. They just released this super cool program. I think it's called Walmart Accelerator. So this program is telling you can enroll certain items, whatever is eligible. You can go to your account and enroll those items. And when customer buy it, the Walmart will offer the customer a reward of $3. And trust me, customer will do anything for that $3. So once the customer put a review, is going to get the reward, and your cost is only $10. So again, there's no cost for your product or any other cost. Is $10, and Walmart will get you 5 reviews. So I would say go and check that and see which items are eligible. But that's like great. That's a great way to start. Get your first 5 reviews, and it doesn't cost you a lot. Another thing that's going to help the algorithm really again, we're talking about how to make the algorithm happy. So you have a high score, you use WFS. Another thing is the pro seller badge. So the pro seller badge Walmart is looking at if you're shipping on time, if your tracking is good, if your listing quality, what we talked about just now, if it's high, it needs to be above 60 in general for all your products. So if you have products that have really low score and you don't want to touch it because you're out of stock, make sure you go and retire it. Once you do that, those items don't count in your total score. So make sure you do that. It's going to help you boost your score higher. So again, the pro seller badge is going to give you another boost. So again, if you do all those things, you can see that you get better placement. You're gonna reach the first page and get more sales. So it is working. It's kind of simple. It is a little bit of work, but it's not really complicated. So a couple of tips about optimizing. So again, your listing have to be unique. Walmart want your title not to be as long as you do it on Amazon. They want it to be around 75 to 90 characters. It really depends on the category. Each category actually have different guidelines. So I would say go and check your category guidelines before you optimizing your listing. Make sure your title is following the formula. It have to start with the brand, and if it's like related to any kind of gender or age group, make sure you put in that after. So for example, if you're selling men's boxers, so the brand, whatever, Calvin Klein, men's boxers, and then you can put a couple of things that are very important. Again, don't do your title too long. Don't add keywords. Don't stack keywords in your title. Make sure you're using the highest search term. So usually it will be like men's boxers or, whatever it will be. Make sure that's going to be in the right place in the title. Avoid any kind of symbols and dashes and things like that. Walmart doesn't like that. The only thing I would say it's okay to do is commas, but again, if you can have a nice flowing title without all this stuff, I would say go for it. We talked about the length. So think about that, what your customer is likely to search for, and do your keyword research. So make sure. A lot of people, they come and they say, oh, whatever keywords I have for Amazon, they're going to work for Walmart. Maybe, but you have to do your research, because most of the time we find search terms that are different for Walmart, or sometimes a search term that is very low on Amazon can be very high on Walmart, and then you ignore it because of Amazon. So make sure you use your make a keyword research. Right now we're very lucky because we have a lot of tools. So there's Helium 10 that have a couple of tools for Walmart. You can use Magnet, Cerebro. I love Cerebro because I can spy on all the other sellers and see what they rank for. I can see if they're advertising, what keywords they're advertising. I get a lot of really good insight from using Cerebro, for example. But in general, to search for keywords, I would use Magnet. You can also use, there is a tool called dataspark.co. That's another great tool to do keyword research, and just to see, it's very similar to Keepa. So for each listing, you can see like graphs, like the history of sales, the seller, the prices, if Walmart is selling there. So it's really good tool. And there's another really cool tool, and it's kind of new, the newest one. It's called Wally Smarter, and is really, really good. So again, it's another tool for keywords. The thing that I like the most about this tool is that when you look on a page on Walmart and you use the extension, it's actually going to show you really cool information about this page, like that listing, how many units it sells, and it's going to show you the listing score. So for example, a lot of times you can see that all your competition have really, really bad score. So that's really great thing, because if you come and your listing is higher score, you can easily compete with everybody else. So it's great to know, how's the other seller, if their listing is good or not. So I really like that tool. Make sure you have description, and make sure you have at least 5 key features. So very important. I recommend to use at least 4 to 6 images. Is better to have 6. Make sure they're all high quality and they're at least 2000 by 2000 pixels. So WFS is the same as FBA. Guys, please use it. It's going to make your life so much easier. It's really affordable. The fees are great. They're doing a great job on receiving your stuff fast. They're shipping it fast. They're taking care of the customer service. Walmart is actually saying that they see that when sellers use WFS, they see growth of 50% more sales. And I can tell you it is true. It is going to help you get more sales. So use WFS. Real quick, you can see the fees in here. It starts with $3.45 for most of the small kind of item, and can go to higher, depends on the weight and the size. And even their storage fees is not high at all. So great way, again, to get more sales. So a couple of last things. So really, the way I see the success to Walmart is create a unique and optimize your listing. Another tip that I want to tell you is that if you're a reseller or doing wholesale, I want you to put your focus on creating listings to products that are not on Walmart, because this is where I see my sellers making a lot of money. I can tell you can make 6 figures a month, or even a year, or even 7 figures a year right now on Walmart. But the success is going to come when you actually come and add product to the catalog. Walmart is asking sellers to add product because Amazon catalog have like more than 6 million products. Walmart catalog is kind of small. It's kind of more in like, I think right now it's in the 300 something million products. So there's still a lot of, there's still a lot of place to add more products. So for example, if you have like a really good seller item like groceries or shampoo or something like that, make 2-pack, make 3-packs, because those are really popular on Amazon and they are really popular on Walmart, but they're not on Walmart. So find the opportunities, find products that are not on Walmart, create listing, create multi-packs, create bundles. Again, as more as you do that, a lot of people don't do that. So this is where you're actually going to see a lot of success, just adding more product. Actually, Walmart keep on posting emails and sending emails saying, hey, we want you to create listings for outdoors item, outdoor school supply. They have a list, and they're telling you that if you're going to do that, instead of 15% commission that you pay when you sell something, they're only going to take 10% for a couple of months. So they're actually trying to encourage the sellers to add more items to the catalog, and they're telling you exactly what's popular right now. They know exactly what's popular, what people are looking for. So again, everything outdoor, camping, office, auto parts, everything related to auto. They're looking for sellers to add things in that category as well. So again, follow those emails, follow the Walmart updates to find out, all those opportunities. And make sure you keep your account in good health, especially your listing score. Your listing score is affecting on so many things. So make sure you ship on time, you have good customer service, you optimize your listing, and keep your score high. Again, use WFS. It will help you get better placement and get more sales. So Walmart have a ad platform that is very similar to Amazon PPC. It's actually getting better and better with time. It's not there yet like Amazon, but it is kind of good. We have really good results using that. And of course, it's working really good when your listing is really well optimized, and then you kind of run the same keywords that you also have in your listing, and you will see that you get really good placement in your ads. So make sure your listing are well optimized before you run ads, because you can run ads, it's not going to be effective. Again, the algorithm can think that you're not relevant because you don't have those keywords, or you're not ranking for those keywords. So make sure your listing have high score and it's well optimized before you spend money on ads. And there's a couple of really cool stuff on Walmart. It's called like tags. You can get tags like reduced price or clearance, and it's very eye-catching, and it's helping you because Walmart like to take those items and place them in different like events they do for free. So you can actually tap to a lot of events Walmart is doing and get really good placement, get a lot of traffic just using those tags. And the best part is absolutely free. You just go to your account, you look for the promo spreadsheet, you download it. It's a very simple spreadsheet. You just need to put your SKU, your price, before and after, your UPC, I think, and a date when the promo starts, when the promo ends. You upload that page, and that's it. You're done, and it's really going to help you to boost sales. I think that's it. So if you have any questions, let me know.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's definitely, gotten so much better, right, as you walk through in terms of what Walmart's done, and it's a very attractive opportunity, right, to be on there today. And I like the perspective around the, from the number of sellers, you're in a smaller pool of actual sellers on the platform. So that was really good. The other one is, I thought it's from the beginning too, is just sounds like make sure you have your ducks in a row in terms of, you said having like, if you're going to use Gmail, use like your actual domain of your company or brand. So, you don't have a crazy email.gmail or @gmail, but actually have a company domain name there, and then some kind of assets and resources where they can kind of research. It sounds like that, hey, you guys are, you're legitimate. It doesn't necessarily have to be big, but you have to show that you're in the space.
Yeah, I was surprised when somebody, people from Walmart, they told me that. It's like, oh, this is how we, those things can get red flag, like the email address. And I'm like, really? It's like, yeah, because they really want to see a professional. So they want to see a professional email address.
Yeah, It's good.
That is. I know some questions were coming in just about if it works exactly like Amazon FBA, like the fulfillment by Walmart.
Kinda. It's a little bit more simple. There is not too many warehouses, so you're probably gonna assign one warehouse and then you need to ship everything to there. So right now, it's not in that point that you have one SKU and they ask you to ship it to different places. No, it's only one place and then they will distribute it. So you don't have any extra fees or something like that. And to ship things to WFS is like ridiculously cheap. Like I will give you an example. I was shipping, and I'm in Vegas, right? And I shipped something, I think it was to Kentucky or Pennsylvania. It's kind of far. And it was like 30 pound, 20 by 20 by 20 box. I do a lot of clothing, so I had like, like 200 units of clothing inside, and it cost me $7 to ship it to Walmart. So it's like, it's ridiculous, right? So this is, and pallets, if you ship pallet, they give you, again, the company they work with, and it's like around average of $100 to ship a pallet anywhere in the US to them. So it's really good pricing. And you saw the fees are kind of similar to Amazon. But the best part with Walmart, there is never surprises fees. Like this fee and this, it's like that's the good part. So you can see more profit in the end of the day.
And then what about, do you know, like size limitations, like for size of product?
They're kind of okay. You can ship oversized item, like big stuff, furniture, stuff like that. You can ship anything. Right now, just recently, like the last 2 months, this is the first time you can ship anything you want to WFS. Now, right now, they will ask for a couple of products like, things like liquids or beauty on it. They will ask for SDS sheets that you can upload. And we do have like a system to get it kind of upload it and get approved fast. So you guys can contact me if you do have this kind of issue. But they're kind of okay. You can ship anything, not too many limitations. They're very easygoing. And the best part is that there is a phone number to the WFS. And you can just call anytime, and there's actual people answering, and you can just sit there and chat with them and ask them, and they will help you. I had one of the member in my mastermind. She said she called them and they actually walk her through the whole process on how to create a shipment and how to ship it and label it and everything. She said he spent 3 hours on the phone with her. So this is how nice they are. It's ridiculous.
That's so nice. Awesome. Yeah, when I was selling, I wanted to expand onto Walmart. And I told you this when we were on the online sellers cruise. And I thought, well, I wanted to get to a certain point on Amazon with my sales before I expanded into Walmart. And that was a couple of years ago. And it seems like Walmart has evolved enough to where, and I saw your presentation where it's like, okay, actually you can just start launching products directly on Amazon. It doesn't even have to be what you're selling on Amazon. I meant you can launch directly to Walmart, not what you're selling on Amazon. And that was interesting to me.
I really recommend that. If you can just step out from, your Amazon mindset and say, oh, can I find an opportunity on Walmart? You'd be amazed that you can find a product that didn't work out for you or will not work out for you on Amazon, but you can make a lot of money on Walmart with this product because nobody's selling it, or your competition their listing is really bad quality. So it is working.
Yeah, it's very cool. And we use Helium 10 also in our program. So I love the Helium 10 Walmart tool. I need to use it more, but it's very cool that product is now out to do keyword research on Walmart, because that was not available with my first brand. Awesome. Yeah. I'll put the link in there again to Helium 10. I think most of us know it, but for those who don't.
Yeah. Really great. Yeah. Great stuff, Michal. Really appreciate it. Emmy asks, let's see here. Or did you already hit that question?
Yeah, we were talking about the warehouse and the shipment.
Yep. We saw that. Awesome. Well, Michal, really appreciate it. It's a lot of great insight. If people want to connect with you, what's a great way for people to
Yes,
get with
of
you?
course.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
also put you something in the. I'm gonna put it in the chat
Sure.
in a second. Again, I'm a big believer in the listing score tool. So I have a free guide. You guys can just grab it. You know, to give you a little bit some guidelines on how to optimize your listing and get your score high. So the best way to find me and learn more about Walmart is selling on Walmart Marketplace Facebook group. You can contact me, Michal@ecreativeteam.com if you need any help starting on Walmart, or you're already on Walmart and you have any issues. So feel free to reach out and grab the free guide.
All right.
Grab the link, and I'm gonna put it in the chat so you guys can share that.
Great.
Really cool. Good. Well, cool. I hope you guys got some good value here. And if you're ready to potentially explore it, or even not, if you're not quite ready to go yet, now you've got good perspective on it. I know, as we said, it was really helpful for Joey and I think, to focus on this too. So, William says, could use some chat GPT there. Yep. Michal, put the selling on Walmart Marketplace there. So you can, the tool guide there, you can grab that. Awesome. And again, this will be available in your guys' membership area in the replay as well too. So awesome. And yeah, we'll see you, and we'll see you before too long. Lana says, I don't see the link. Oh, Michal, you posted, you got to click everyone in the chat, because I think it just went to, yeah, I can help on that too, but I'll
got it?
Yeah, Joey just put it there.
Okay.
She beat me to it.
Thank you.
Just quick.
I'm fast with my copy and paste.
Yeah, thank you guys. I hope next time I come, everybody's already going to be selling, so we can go a little bit more advanced stuff. But yeah, that's guys, it's the best time. It's really like Amazon 10 years ago. It's right now happening on Walmart. So it's a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes. We're all going to get our stores up and report back to you.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome, Michal. Well, appreciate you taking the time this evening to share some really, really good information. Again, I hope everyone got good value. I know Joey and I did. We really enjoyed it, and it's kind of it's motivating to see that too. So it's good if you guys can prioritize the time. It's not always easy because there's a lot of initiatives going on. Everyone has, so that's part of it. You're gonna find the right time, or maybe set a goal for when that would be the right time. If it's, if you're not able to focus on it right now, but I would definitely put it somewhere on your roadmap so that you can take advantage as Michal walked through. So Michal, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right.
Thanks. Good night.